and anxiety. This is something very important for all of us, including very young children. If you think about age 3 onwards, all of us, we suffer from mental health in some point in our lives. So we'll be talking about mental health and anxiety, and young children, they also suffer from anxiety and mental health as well. So we want to see good mental health when they are doing or performing their education or doing other things as well. So we'll be talking about that as well with these young children. So আমার সাথে রয়েছে 4 young people, year 7 students. They will be talking about transition into year 7. On my right, far right, Aminur Rahman, a year 7 student, and who goes to a state school in Tower Hamlets. Aminur Rahman, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
How are you today?
I'm great, thank you for asking. How's your day?
Oh, my day has been very good, very busy, and now I'm sitting with you. So welcome to Education Hour, and thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.
And on my right, another student who is also in year 7, Ashraf Ali. And Ashraf Ali goes to a school, is a faith school, Islamic school he goes to, because I will talk to you about this. Why have you chosen 4 types of school here, 3 types of school. So you go to state school and you go to Islamic school, isn't it? Ashraf, Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Welcome to Education Hour. How are you today?
Alhamdulillah, I'm doing great.
You're doing good. Okay. So which school do you go to?
I go to Mazahirul Ulum.
Mazahirul Ulum. What about Tower Hamlets?
It's in Stepney Green.
Stepney Green. Okay. So when you finish your year 6, I mean last year obviously in July, and now you are studying in a faith school called Mazahirul Ulum, secondary school. It's Islamic school, and you go there. And you are in year 7 now. Am I right?
Yes.
What about your school? What's the name of your school?
Langdon Park.
London Park Secondary School in Tower Hamlets.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to Education Hour, Ashraf. And on my left, 2 other students I'm going to introduce. Amrin Azam. Assalamu alaikum. Amrin, can I call you Amrin?
Yeah,
Yes? Okay. How are you today?
good, thank you.
Only good.
Great. Thank
Great. You said great as well. Yeah, great, great. So Amrin is in year 7, and you go to a grammar school in somewhere in Chelmsford. Am I right?
Colchester.
Colchester, quite far from London, about 40 miles away.
Yeah,
Am I right?
I don't actually know.
What is the name of your school?
Colchester County High School for Girls.
Colchester County High School for Girls. And is a grammar school that start from year 7.
Yeah,
Okay, very good. So welcome to Education Hour, Amrin. And on my far left, Khadija Saeed. Khadija Saeed, Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And nice to see, as I'm sitting with you guys. How was your day?
It was great.
It was great. You've been to school today, have you?
Yeah.
Yes. So hard work, and then now you travel to London for this TV show. Which school do you go to?
I go to Chelmsford County High School for Girls.
Chelmsford, did you say?
Yes.
Chelmsford County High School for Girls. And this is a grammar school, am I right?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. And you are in year 7, definitely. Good. So welcome to Education Hour.
Thank you.
Now, so all 4 of you, I'm so lucky because I will be talking to you about year 7 study, learning, academic. I'll be talking about extracurricular tasks, hobbies, interests, everyday sort of routines, and also something you are enjoying. All of you, you'll be sharing thoroughly, that's fine. And I'm going to ask you, giving some good tips to those students. They are in year 6 now, and I know they'll be going to secondary school next year. And they are thinking, I'm leaving my primary school and going to secondary school. I'm a little bit worried. So maybe you can get some good tips at the end. Is that okay? Very good. Aminur,
Yeah.
tell me now about 7 weeks now. Am I right?
Yeah.
Not 7 weeks, 8 weeks. Your first half term, and now second half term is running now, second week now.
Yeah.
Am I right? So about 9-10 weeks so far.
Yeah.
Tell me about your experience. I would like to hear your general experience in your year 7.
So before school we had transition day. So during that time I tried to get to know around the school, get to make as much new friends as possible. So when school starts I already have some friends to feel more comfortable, because since we're going to a new school, everyone will feel uncomfortable for their first time being in a new school. Also on the first day I also met my teachers as well, so it kind of felt uncomfortable. But later on through the weeks I got more comfortable made more new friends and started to actually enjoy school as well. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So that's like your first few weeks.
Yeah.
Were you worried, like when you went on the first day?
Because most of my friends didn't come to Langdon, so it's kind of nerve-wracking because you don't really have no one to speak to. So that's why you have to make new friends as well. You have to move on with life.
When you went there from primary school, you had loads of friends. When you went there, you find, hang on, I'm missing many of my friends now, very close friends. They're in different schools, so I'm a little bit worried about who do I talk to. Something you are worried about. So over, say, a couple of weeks, how did you feel after just a week or two?
I felt like how I was in primary. I felt more comfortable. I just felt like myself, how I was in year 6 and so on. I just felt comfortable, like, because I got used to seeing like my teachers, my friends, having fun with them, speaking to them, enjoying the lessons. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I mean, definitely I will talk more about this, about your experience in primary and secondary, the differences. All of you will be talking about the differences because primary school you have only one main teacher. Other teachers as well, but mainly one teacher, class teacher. But secondary school, you can't say I've got one teacher only because for different lessons or different subjects, there are different teachers. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. So how did you find that?
Like I said, for the first few days it felt very uncomfortable, but then weeks later I felt way more comfortable with them because I was able to speak with them, get to know them. They also, it was just nice to get to know new people as well, so it was more interesting.
I will talk more. I will come back to you. I'll talk to all of you. We have to go to a short break. I know it's a very quick break, short break, and after the break, we'll talk about this. প্রিয় দর্শক, আমরা কথা বলছি, we are talking to our students, year 7 students, about transition into year 7. These 4 students, they go to secondary school in year 7. One of them, he goes to a state school, comprehensive school. Another one from a faith school, Islamic school. And 2 other students, they go to very good grammar schools in this country. So we are talking about, 3 types of schools and how are they operating, and we'll be talking about their everyday learning as well. We have to go to a short break. We'll be back soon. আমাদের সাথেই থাকবেন. Thank you.
Send your eyeballs out.
প্রিয় দর্শক, বিরতির পর আবার এডুকেশন আওয়ারে আমরা কথা বলছি। আমাদের আজকের টপিক এডুকেশন আওয়ারের ট্রানজিশন ইনটু ইয়ার 7। সো ইয়ার 7 স্টার্ট হয় সেকেন্ডারি স্কুল থেকে। সেকেন্ডারি স্কুল যখন প্রাইমারি স্কুল শেষ করে, স্টুডেন্টরা যখন সেকেন্ডারি স্কুলে যায়, দেন দে স্টার্ট ফ্রম ইয়ার 7. So today we have 4 students. They are from secondary schools, or you can say high school, sometimes they call it. I have them in the studio, and they are talking about their experiences during the first year or first term in secondary schools or high schools. And at the same time, they will be sharing something academic, something extracurricular activities, their favorite stuff they have been doing, and something they're worried about. And also, at the end, I'm going to ask them, I'll ask them later on to give some good tips so that those students are in year 6 this year now. When they go to secondary school next year, they will have a little experience about what should they do when they go to secondary school. I know many students, they have got siblings, brothers and sisters are in secondary school, so they know lots about that. However, it's very good to share experience from someone who's already experiencing this. So it will be really good for their lives. আমাদের এটিএন বাংলার প্রোগ্রাম ফেসবুকে যাচ্ছে, ইউটিউবে যাচ্ছে লাইভ, এবং আমাদের ওয়েবসাইট www.atnbanglauk.tv. Please do share our program. Also Sky Channel 779. আমাদের এটিএন বাংলা ইউকে অ্যাপ, এখানে আপনারা দেখতে পারেন, বিশেষ করে আমাদের অ্যাপসেও লাইভ যাচ্ছে। সো টপিক হচ্ছে ট্রানজিশন ইনটু ইয়ার 7. আমার ফার রাইট আমিনুর রহমান, ওয়েলকাম ব্যাক।
Thank you.
On my right, Ashraf Ali, welcome back. Amrin on my left, welcome back. And finally on my far left, Khadija, welcome back. I'll come to Amrin now. Amrin, I've been talking to Aminur during the first segment about his experience. So when he went to primary school, he went to normal primary school, am I right?
Yeah.
Just a normal comprehensive or state primary school.
Yeah.
Then he moved to your grammar school. Okay. So how did you find when he first moved to grammar school? I know probably you have visited beforehand, isn't it? Am I right?
Yeah.
So tell me, in between year 6 and 7, did you have chance to visit your grammar school?
Yeah, we did. There was an induction day.
Induction. What did you do during induction day?
So they showed us around the school a little bit, and they had these like starter classes, like a bit of science,
Started like a little bit of science, okay, go
a
on.
little bit of computing,
Computing,
and a little bit of maths.
maths. So it's like whether you enjoy or not, they would like to see that happening, yeah?
Yeah.
So did you do that?
Yeah.
So with other children, other students?
Yeah, some people that went to the induction day, I am now friends with, and like,
Or you made friend them
yeah,
straight away? Or you talk to them first? Okay, go on.
and it was just like, they kind of just did the induction day to like make you feel more comfortable when you go into like actual school, and like make sure that you have like some friends so you could like roam around with them so you don't feel lonely.
So I use the word comfortable. This is very important, isn't it? Comfortable. You feel whether it's comfortable, and also you can make new friends. You have a good chance. And it's like a taster session. You try to find out what is happening there. And the first day when you went there as a student, like first day start or first week, tell me about your experience.
It was really like overwhelming because I like didn't know like the way around the school. We had to have like maps of it because it's really big, and we didn't really know anybody there, and it was just really confusing. Kind of, yeah.
Okay, so first week, you don't know where to go to, a special map you had to follow to go to one building to another building, from one class to another class, and different subject, different teachers as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
So was there any guidance there, like someone was guiding you to go to different places?
If we got lost, the sixth formers would like help us around, but most of the time we would just go by ourselves because it was really big, but it was quite easy to find the classes.
And also there are maybe, we had a couple of friends there already, you're looking together, isn't it?
Yeah.
To find that particular room or particular space, yes?
Yes.
So how many students do they go to your school? Like your school I'm talking about.
I don't know actually, like 700.
700.
100,000 maybe?
Okay, 7,000. 700.
7,000.
Well, 7,000 is far too many probably. Or maybe,
Yeah.
maybe 7,000, we don't know.
I don't know.
We can find out, maybe we can text. And now you are on your last about 10 weeks now. How are you finding now?
Now it's like really fun. I've got to know some of the teachers and like make good relationships with them. And I've got like friends like to walk around with and stuff.
Okay. Now, something you find difficult, I'm going to ask you later, I'll come back to you after talking to some of the students, other students as well, because something I like to find out, something was really difficult and you have succeeded, and something I saw you said comfortable, and something still probably you are trying to find out and more about this. I'm going to talk about this. Ashraf, I'll come to you. You go to another school, it's called, say it again, name? Mazharli. It's a faith school, Islamic faith school.
Yes.
Okay. Now, so I would like you to share your first week. So did you visit the school before going to year 7?
Yes, we also had induction day, but some people got tour of the school, some didn't. Personally, I didn't. We had to take an exam to get in. Personally, I thought it was very easy. But on induction day, they just told us about the rules and what uniform, and it's very like strictly you have to follow
Very strict
the
rules.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And like from other schools, it's very different. So we're doing HIVs until year 8, where you get to decide which path you're going through, HIVs or Alamiya.
Okay, so heaps like
Memorizing the Quran.
you become like a hafiz, yeah? Okay, Quran. This is one thing, and they will decide where we'll go. And alongside, obviously, other subjects are there. So I'll talk about the subject later on, but how did you find the teachers when you moved from primary school, because it's a different thing. Primary school, they are not Islamic school. That's totally different, something different. What did you find be difficult now? Obviously, it's a change for you, but slowly, gradually you made friends and you were getting on well. So what did you find be difficult and now you are kind of okay now?
Making friends was pretty easy because I knew other people that knew some of my friends or like neighbor. I knew one of my friends from a neighbor. But knowing the teachers, it was pretty hard because moving around the school, even though it's very small for a private school, it was like massive compared to primary with teachers.
Yes.
Because like some teachers could be very strict, some teachers could be kind. On our first day, the teachers would be nice, but getting along, you'll get some detentions or like some warnings then there. So I found it difficult with teachers, but now it's pretty easy.
Pretty easy. Definitely, you are in primary school, a different world. Yeah, different things, different rules. Now you went to secondary school, is a different rules as well. And one thing you said very good. Gradually, I'm getting used to this because you have to stay there for another maybe 5 or 6 years. Am I right? So that's good. And I'll talk more about this. I'll come to Khadija. Khadija, so which school, can you mention that? Which school did you go to? You just mentioned Colchester?
I go to Chelmsford County High
Chelmsford,
School.
not Colchester is yours, isn't it? Chelmsford. Girls, it's a grammar school. Now, I would like you to share your experience first, and then maybe few weeks after.
My first week, I have a lot of friends who are in my class. So
What do you mean? They were in year 6?
no, I knew them like from taster days and from outside of school.
Okay, so outside school because they are living in the same area maybe?
Yeah.
Am I right? And also during the induction maybe you met some of them.
Yes.
Am I right? Okay, so tell me about your experience, something you're worried about and something really, you're confused and you really succeeded.
Before school started, I was really worried and excited at the same time. But when I got into school, the teachers are really nice, the students were really nice. If you got lost, you got helped. Yeah, it was all really good.
Okay. Now, over the last few weeks, something you have really, I know maybe something, 1 or 2 things I would like you to mention that something you are finding difficult and then you are getting on well.
I always got lost around the school.
Maybe sometimes the buildings and rooms.
Because we've got different buildings for different subjects. Like for math, we have to go to a different building. we would always get lost.
Yeah, I mean, this is normal. This is normal. Because in primary school, you didn't have this very many buildings and very many rooms. Isn't I right?
Yeah, just one room.
Yeah, one room. Yes, off you go. And then?
Yeah, and the sixth form was really nice. They helped us. And yeah, now we can navigate the school by ourselves.
You navigate the school very well. And you know where is the department. Yeah? And do you have a form tutor?
Yes.
Okay. So what is the job of form tutor? Can you tell us?
Form tutors help that we have 15 minutes in our form. We have form time.
Okay.
And they just go through daily announcements, what's going to happen, like house events, and if you're finding it okay or if you need to talk. And my form tutor, Miss Holt, she's really nice.
So within the form, there are 15 students.
30.
30. So that form tutor is looking after these 30 children, giving kind of brief every single day or 15 minutes every single day, isn't it? And then she would be looking after your welfare as well,
Yeah.
what you are doing, and you are very attached to that teacher and you can tell about any problems. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. And how many other teachers are teaching you then?
We've got a lot of subjects and
Okay,
sometimes
I'll come to your subject. Can I ask you
Yeah.
first? Okay, come on then. You tell me about your subjects.
we've got a range of different subjects from math, biology to chemistry.
Okay, so maths, biology, chemistry, there's science. So how
Yeah,
many
all
science
science.
subjects do you learn?
3.
3. So what are they?
Biology, chemistry and
Physics.
Physics, yeah.
So this is the triple, we call triple science sometimes,
Yeah.
isn't it? They are within science. 3 subjects, 3 science, and how many English there?
We have one class, but for science we have multiple different
Multiple
classes.
different, because the different kind of science you are learning, yes. What other subjects are there?
All the normal subjects, history.
What's the normal, they're foundation subjects, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're not core, but they're also compulsory sometimes.
Yeah.
Can be, you have a chance to choose. So tell them names, please.
History, geography, RE, and math.
Okay.
We also had languages, German and French.
French. Any other languages are available there?
In year 8 you learn Latin, year 9 add on Spanish to your German, French,
Okay.
Spanish.
What
Latin.
about, you have mentioned all of them, but you haven't mentioned about computing and PE.
We have 2 PE lessons and these...
Every week.
Yes.
Okay.
We have, right now we're doing, I think, netball, and we did a team building in the other one.
Good. It's nice to hear from you, Khadija. I'll talk more about your subject, I can see, and I'm going to ask you which one you like the best. Aminur,
Yeah.
I'd like to hear your subject as well. Year 7, what have you taken so far?
So we, for the first half term, we took like maths, English, history, science, PE, and design.
Design and technology.
No.
Only design.
Yeah, design. So
Design.
like, we will design. We will talk about structures, bases on like buildings, the foundation of buildings as well. We also did geography as well. But the next half term, our design is going to slowly get changed from design to food and technology. So we'll start cooking food and that. And yeah, so then we still did that. So it's in like rotations. So soon we're going to be doing, I think next time we're going to be doing, like I said, food and technology. With our PE, inside our PE, we have 3 types of things that we need to focus on this year. The first one's orienteering, the second one's football, and I forgot what's the third one. So in the first half term, I did orienteering. So orienteering is like map reading, learning how to do maps, getting your, like doing communication skills,
Okay, sure.
teamwork. And then for the second half term, we now gone to football. So now we do like
This is sports, PE,
yeah,
PE
we
type
do
thing,
like
yeah.
football. So we like train, and we do like assessment matches. So like we will do 5-side and see if we're improving on our skills or not.
Oh, this is great. What about, you just mentioned, you haven't mentioned about language. Do you?
Oh yeah, I do. So we got 2 languages. We do Spanish and French. I'm learning French. So when we're doing French, we will. I don't think we'll switch. I think throughout the whole year we will be doing French. So at first when I was doing French, I felt very uncomfortable since I didn't really know anything about French. But now I'm getting more used to it since we're, like Asha said, we're going to be at secondary for a long time now. So we're gradually getting more used to it now.
That's very good, very, very good. Khadija, we heard from 3 students here about, now I'm going to ask you, sorry, Amreen. Khadija already finished, sorry, Amreen. I would like to hear from you about your subjects, basically, and I know you already mentioned about the transition, but I'd like to hear your subject. What subject have you taken so far or you're learning about? Academic subject.
We have maths, English, the 3 sciences.
So when I say maths, English, okay, maths, English, I understand there are 2 English there, yeah, and science, like a triple science.
Yeah.
So what are they?
Like biology, chemistry, and physics.
Good, very good.
And then we have RE, history. We have something called CCT. It's critical thinking.
That's critical thinking. Did you say critical thinking?
Yeah.
This is very nice.
It's basically we only do it in year 7. It's just
Tell us what is it about?
it's basically just like logical questions, because the teachers say that you use them when you go to university or stuff, or later in life. So just making sure that we make the right choices and stuff.
This is very good.
And we have computing. And for the languages, we had a choice. We could take 2 out of 3 languages, which were German, French, and Spanish. I chose French and Spanish.
Okay.
And then in year 8, you add Latin and Chinese. And then,
So when you add, you can say that you'll have 4 languages then.
yeah.
So you'll carry on 4 languages.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very different
And
than other
we
schools.
have PE, and right now in PE we're doing swimming. And, yeah.
Okay. And do you have also form tutor? I mean, same as you as
Yeah.
well, isn't it? Form tutor. Okay, that's good. So I'm going to ask you, I'll ask you Ashraf first, and then I'm going to come to you about a different question. Yes, Ashraf. Have I asked you about your subject? Not yet. Off you go.
For our subjects, we have a timetable on each day. It's different. We don't do almost every subject. On Mondays, we do science, Arabic, and PSHE, and PE. For science, we were learning about cells and plant cells and animal cells, and not like them. There's 3 lessons or 2 lessons. We just focus on one thing with the entire class. As I said, the school is pretty small, so we only have 1 class for 1 subject. Some classes can be in other classes, subjects can be in other classes. And for Arabic, we're just learning basic words, and that's the only language we're going to learn because it's mostly focused on Islam. So once we learn Arabic, we're going to understand the Quran. Once we memorize it or read it, what those mean. So if you're going to say, my name is, it's going to be Ismi and then your name. And that we've learned feminine and masculine words. In Arabic, there's 2 types, feminine and masculine. And for PE, we have something called UMC, United Madrasa. I forgot the C, but it's a football tournament. Yeah.
Oh, this
football
is
tournament with
very good.
different
And you are a very
schools.
good footballer, I know. Yes.
Inshallah, yeah.
Okay.
And we are doing a cricket competition with other schools and athletics. Currently, we're focused for cricket in PE, so we could win. In football, we haven't won since 2009. So
Why is that? That long you have been still waiting.
Jamiatul Ummah.
They're very good.
Yes, LEA, very good. And I'm not sure about another school, but them too, we've been warned that they're very good, so we need to look out for them. And Tuesdays, it's maths, English, and ICT. In computer science, we're learning about how to code, and in English...
Coding is very important, yes.
In English, we're learning about a book called Holes. I don't know if they have heard of it, but it's about a boy, he got framed for stealing a pair of shoes, and they have to dig holes every day. And for maths, we're just doing a recap of year 7 work with a bit of additional future stuff. With this school, they're focused on GCSE, so they'll give you GCSE questions for like exams for end of year, if you know what I just mean. Like they teach us more about GCSE questions to help us pass, because in this school in this school it's very like focused on how to like graduate and become a good student. And with history, we're just learning about like Battle of Hastings and
Okay, yeah. This is very well said. But what about language? Are you taking any language?
yeah, just Arabic and Arabic only. Like I said, we're supposed to understand the Quran, and if we go abroad, we
Because
can go.
sometimes, if you give me any language, I may read like this, but I won't be able to understand. So understanding is very important, isn't it? Why do you think understanding is very important?
So you can just like communicate, and with our school it's mostly in faith, like you said, so we could be closer with our religion by understanding the language it's from.
Because as you are in faith school, you are doing other subjects, the normal students are doing other schools. At the same time, additionally, you do lots of Quranic, translation and Quranic work that you have been doing,
Yeah,
isn't
and
it?
with our school we have a madrasa the morning, which everyone attends. It's part of our school curriculum, where it's not national curriculum but our curriculum, where we do reading Quran, Ijra, like learning how to pronounce the words. And with PSHE and Islamic studies, we do SMSE, like
SMSE,
the
yes.
British values.
British values, they're very important, isn't it? To know about the country, about yeah, absolutely.
Like
All
rule
the
of
rights and
law
everything, isn't
and
it?
Rule of law.
Laws and
yeah.
everything. This is very good. So it's a part of citizenship. Yeah, if you're a citizen in this country, you need to learn the rule of law and other things that are prescribed by the government. So this is very nice, guys. You are talking so many important things, and I'm lucky to sit with you, grammar school students, comprehensive school student, Islamic school student. So it's like we are giving loads of sort of different kind of ideas. Those people are watching, I'm sure they're enjoying this. প্রিয় দর্শক, আমরা কথা বলছি 4 জন স্টুডেন্টস সেকেন্ডারি স্কুলের ইয়ার 7, সো ট্রানজিশন ইনটু ইয়ার 7। সেকেন্ডারি স্কুল যে শুরু করলো, তারা ইয়ার 6 ছিল গতবার। এবার যাওয়ার পরে যে এক্সপিরিয়েন্স শেয়ার করতেছে তারা, একজন ইসলামিক স্কুলের কারিকুলাম নিয়ে কথা বলছে, একজন কম্প্রিহেন্সিভ স্কুলের কারিকুলাম নিয়ে কথা বলছে, এবং দুজন কথা বলছে যে গ্রামার স্কুলের বিভিন্ন কারিকুলাম সাবজেক্ট এবং তার এক্সপিরিয়েন্স নিয়ে কথা বলছে। এবং আই এম শিওর দে আর ভেরি ইউজফুল ফর ইউর চিলড্রেন দোজ আর গোয়িং টু সেকেন্ডারি স্কুল নেক্সট ইয়ার। আগামী বছর যারা যাবে তাদের জন্য একটু এক্সপিরিয়েন্স শোনার জন্য তারা শুনছে। আমাদের একটা ছোট্ট বিরতি যেতে হবে, বিরতির পর আবারও দেখা হচ্ছে, আমাদের সাথেই থাকবেন। That's it. That's the third segment. প্রিয় দর্শক, বিরতির পর আমার এডুকেশন আওয়ারে আমরা কথা বলছি। আমাদের এডুকেশন আজকের টপিক ট্রানজিশন ইনটু ইয়ার 7। এটা সেকেন্ডারি স্কুলে যখন স্টুডেন্টরা যায়, ইয়ার 7 স্টার্টস হয়, প্রাইমারি স্কুল ইয়ার আপ টু ইয়ার 6। সো উই আর টকিং অ্যাবাউট their experience during this transition period. About 10 weeks now they have been in secondary school. Those students that were in year 6 last year, so autumn first half term they finished, now second week of the second autumn 2. So they are talking about their experiences, their subjects, their worries, and also the first few weeks in school, something they didn't like and later they liked that, made new friends, and some other good things they are sharing. However, at the end, we are going to give some good tips from the students they will be providing. So those of your children are in year 6, at least they will have some ideas about different schools. And we are lucky today we have got students from different types of schools. Grammar school students, they go to year 7, comprehensive school, normal state school student, and also faith school, Islamic school student. So we are sharing their ideas, their reflections, their thoughts, and their experiences we are sharing with you. আসুন তাহলে আমরা চলে যাই আমাদের অতিথির কাছে। On my far right, Aminur Rahman, welcome back. Ashraf on my right, Ashraf, welcome back. Okay, Amrin on my left here, Amrin, welcome back. And finally on my far left, Khadija, welcome back. So we have been talking about your good experiences, your worries, and how did you get on with last 7, 8, 10 weeks, up to now 10 weeks now we are running. This is great. But I'm going to show you a video, short video, about transition video. See, something you find quite interesting. Already you have achieved that, I can see. But this video is very good for year 6 students. So can I ask the technical team, please? Can you play the video, please? Thank you.
I love being the oldest in school. It's gonna feel weird having to start again. What if I'm no good at making friends?
I really like my teachers. They always help me when I have problems. What if the teachers at the new school aren't nice? Or I can't find my way around?
Excited about going to a new school and all the new lessons, but I'm worried about the extra work, stuff to remember.
Been friends since reception. Now we're going to different schools. Excited to go somewhere bigger, but I will miss my friends.
Couldn't sleep. Scared I'd be late. Don't want to be the new kid. Hope my teachers like me.
Wish I was back at my old school. I already miss my friends. Wonder if I'll like my new classmates.
Alicia, the bus is here. Time to go.
Yes, I know, I won't forget. Bye, Mum. Oh, wait. I hope I'm less forgetful in school. There's so much to remember.
Please let me find a seat next to someone nice. Anyone? She looks as nervous as me. Hi, I'm Eliza.
I feel like everyone's looking at me. Can't see anyone I recognise. Oh no, I forgot my planner in the first week.
You can look at mine if you like. Want to walk in together?
Don't think I'm in the right place. Now I'm going to be late for my lesson. He was nice. Now all I've got to do is avoid year 11s.
Lessons are so hard. I don't want to be here. Just going to keep to myself. Who will I sit next to at lunch? At least it'll be halfway to home time. Albie, you done the maths homework yet? It was really hard. Took me ages.
Yeah, but we've got so much homework to do, and I'm always late handing stuff in.
Talk to Mr. Shah. He helped me work out a plan. Made me feel less stressed just to talk about it.
Can I give you both some advice? Look behind you.
No one in my form seems interested in the things I like.
Sorry to hear that, Alicia. How about trying some of the lunchtime or after-school clubs? You might meet people who enjoy the same things as you.
Guess I could try one. It might be fun.
Well done. And remember, settling in somewhere new takes time.
I'm finally going to be early for English. Can't believe I used to struggle with direct... Oh.
Don't worry, Eliza. We all make mistakes. Remember when I called Miss Taylor Mum by mistake?
Look how nervous they are. I can't believe that was us less than a year ago.
I know. If I could go back, I'd just tell myself that everyone was in the same boat and was probably just as nervous as I was.
I should have spoken to Mr. Shah earlier. When I did speak to him, it helped me get organised and I worried less.
I found a lot of year 7 pretty tough. I still do. Finding friends was tricky. So glad I met you guys.
Yeah.
This is very nice. Some of the things you think is similar to your experience. Tell me one thing you have heard, something you like it. I've got one here. I'm going to ask a question.
Making new friends and getting to know the place.
Absolutely. Ashraf?
Same with Aminor, because with friends, no one from primary came to my school, so it was kind of hard making friends. But right off the bat, I made 2 friends, and the place, yeah, it was pretty hard. The teachers had to help everyone around.
Yes, yes. Amrin?
Being like kind to like the teacher, not like being kind to the teachers, but like understanding the teachers.
That's a good dimension. And what about you, Khadija?
Mine was probably finding my way around the school.
Yeah, that's the dimension, that isn't it? First week and second week later, what happened? One thing they mentioned about the planner. Do you have a planner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You even mentioned about planner. So what is planner then? Who would like to start? Aminur.
A planner is like, it has like, there's a timetable for all of your lessons also. For me, I stuck in all of my passwords, so if I forget them, I can look back at it. We could write down some notes in there. Also, if we have any homework due, we can write it down. They have like the whole year calendar set up, so we can write down our homework.
This is very, yes?
We don't have a planner, but we have a little sheet showing...
Something like planner.
Yeah, like showing what class there is, but we don't have one where we write down what the homework is, what time it is. We just have to like get like off the bat in 1 week. We have to remember like where's what and what we have to do. This is new, so last year there was planners, but this year for some reason we didn't get planners.
Okay, so it is similar kind of with the planner. So they give you the timetable and what to do, what, when. And Amrin, what about yourself about planner?
We have planners. It has like what we have on what days, and it has when we usually get homework, and you can like you said. You can also write down when you get the homework and when it's due.
So you can remind yourself that your homework is due, or your something assignment or something you need to finish off on time. What about yourself, Khadija?
We have a logbook, which is...
What logbook did you say?
Yeah.
Logbook, that's
It's
a good
got
name.
it's got my timetable and it's got when something's due, and we write it down what we have for that day, as well as like house activities.
Yes.
And then you know when it's due.
Absolutely good. Now, I would like to ask you about, I know we talked about lots of academic things. You talked the subjects, few weeks, your transition and everything. What about extracurricular tasks? Like something you explored alongside your study. It is very important.
after
You mentioned
school
few.
clubs.
Like something you talked about orienteering, you talked about some sports and games.
After school clubs as well.
After school clubs as well.
Yeah, man.
So I would like to see, how important are they? Why do you think they're important to explore? I always ask this question to anyone. Alongside your academic study, Khadija, why do you think it's important to explore extracurricular tasks?
As well as meeting new people in these activities, you're also finding what you like and what you're good at.
Okay, so you can explore that area as well. Yeah. Okay, and it is important, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I would like to ask, yeah, off you go.
I think having after-school clubs is just like doing mainly sports is like a good way to help your health. For example, football, which boys tend to love, but also girls like. With boys, they like
And this year, England
yeah.
won, isn't it? Or they're runners-up this year, isn't it? The World Cup football, female football. We came second probably. I remember. Yeah,
For female.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
And boys, it's like a way to help your physique and like control ability. Like with legs, you have to run, so your calves
Balance
have to
and
be,
everything, yeah.
Yeah, and like with dribbling the ball, eyesight, you have to be like, you have to have good agility. And like overall just strength and like physique.
So, when I say extracurricular tasks, what do you explore alongside your study, Amrin?
I do karate.
You do karate, and I would like to talk about karate now. Go on.
It's just.
You sing as well, as far as I know.
Yeah.
That's extracurricular task, of course.
I sing as well.
Yes.
I do madrasa as well,
Yes, good.
and I also I'm going to start badminton.
That's another sports. You can explore badminton as well. So this is very good. So do you have any other extracurricular tasks you do alongside?
Yeah, I run.
Yeah?
I do athletics. I do
Athletics as well.
Yeah.
This is very good. And
karate.
karate?
And I also attend madrasa with Amreen.
Okay, this is very good. And what are your areas?
I got after school football club. Soon we're gonna be like getting put into tournaments and versus other schools. Also, I do madrasa as well. I'm also studying a bit about computing and a bit about business as well. Soon I also might get into like Muay Thai as well.
Absolutely. Ashraf, would you like to say a couple of things? What do you do? I know you mentioned swimming as well. Did you mention the swimming? Or you mentioned the swimming?
No, sorry.
Yes. I mean, I'm not saying you have to do in school. Something you do even alongside your study in
With
school.
Aminor, we play outside.
Outside, so sports
Yeah,
you do
like
mainly.
with,
Sports.
My mom's brother, we go out and just like play cricket or like football, like any outside sport when it's a good day. With winter coming, it's kind of hard to go out because the rain and stuff. But like we still go if it's like playable outside or like just working on like mentally, like when you're doing homework, it just helps you like get more knowledge.
You use the word mentally. What do you mean?
But like
Mentally you feel?
Yeah, like motivated.
So mentally you feel happy. Less anxiety. I have got a book here I got for you guys. And you need to take time to read this, at least a couple of pages each. It says, caring for your mental health. I tell you why. A few weeks ago, it was World Mental Health Day. Have you heard that?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, when you talk about mental health, what do you understand by that? Anybody would like to? Yeah, off you go.
Mental health just means like, or what I understand from is, just like, it's hard to explain.
Hard to explain. Off you go.
So it's like your mind. So it's like more about your health and your
Mental health.
Yeah,
your
mental
mind.
health,
Yes.
Yeah, so like
Not physical health. Yes.
no, not physical. It's more about your mental health and
well-being.
Yeah, your well-being. So normally so it's not really good to be on games and stuff like all day. It's good to have
Yes.
a bit of sports.
Balanced.
Balanced timetable, I guess you could say, to keep, I guess, your mind fresh.
Mind fresh. I like the word mind fresh. Anything would you like to add, one of you? When I say mental health, what comes in your head?
It's just like making sure that like you feel happy, just like being you sometimes. Like
Yes.
some people feel relaxed when they meditate. Some people feel relaxed when they read. Just doing something that you like, so that your mind kind of relaxes. They don't have to do anything.
Absolutely, Amreen. Yes.
Adding on to Amreen's point, it's like people express themselves in art. They can do it in sports. It's
Yes.
finding a little bit of you in what you enjoy doing.
Absolutely. And this is not only for children. These are for, and a study showed, even a baby has got mental health. And you start, everybody has got mental health with physical health. But mental health doesn't mean we want to see positive mental health. So you feel happy, relaxed, you mentioned, and you can do your thing in a nicer way. Yes, off you go.
mental health is also a way like where it's like a safe spot. Like some people with autism, they see the world differently.
Yes.
They focus on things that are small, which many people don't understand, but they
Yes.
still like are capable of doing what some people can
Absolutely.
do. Like Amin also said, like it's not good to be on the phone all the time. You need to be more active around the world to show that like you're capable of doing other things just from one thing.
Absolutely. Now, before going to do this one, I would like to I would like you to share some of the stuff you have. Now, can I hold this one?
Yeah.
Is your artwork? You've got two. You can hold one. Oh, sorry. Okay. So I can hold, or can I hold both of them then? And you can talk about this, or maybe you can hold one. Off you go. I can hold one and show it towards the camera. Okay. So can you talk about this then? What are they?
Like landscape.
Is the right way I put up, or
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
okay. Off you go.
It's just landscapes that I drew.
Okay. Are you a good artist?
I
Good.
Yes.
So talk about your artwork then.
I just like sometimes when I feel like bored or I feel like annoyed at something, I just like and I sit down and just like draw something random. I don't really like think about it.
And when you do this, I mean, do you have kind of ideas or rough sketch in your head before doing this?
Yeah. I kind of like when I sit down, I kind of just like think about something. Like I saw like videos of people drawing those, so I was like, oh, let me try. So I tried to draw one of those, and for like this, I just wanted to.
So
draw-
can you explain this, your artwork, the one you're holding? I can see part of it is 3D, isn't it? You can feel it, yes. It
Yeah.
looks like 3D, yes. Off you go.
It's just like it's meant to be like sunset in like autumn when like it's not really like that bright or anything.
Okay. So it's like a seasons changing, seasons.
Yeah.
Okay, good, very good. That's very good. You can leave it there. What about this? You have a certificate here, Amrin. You can show this one. You can hold onto the camera. Yeah. So what is it about? Brilliant biologist.
Yeah.
So you're a scientist, isn't it? Of the week. So tell me about this.
Every week, I think, they give out a certificate to somebody in Key Stage 3 and Key Stage 4 because they've like paid lots of attention in class and like done good work and like,
In particular areas like that.
Yeah.
Yes, well done to that. Congratulations. And you have a book here. Is like you like reading books, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is this your favorite book?
it's not
Can you hold the book as well so you can see what kind of book? What is the title of this book?
Percy Jackson and the Life
Okay.
Thief.
This is one of your favorite books, am I right?
Yeah.
Why do you like this book?
It's just very adventurous. It's like really it just like kind of like it's really like good to like concentrate, like
Thank you very much.
really detailed.
Can I ask both of you, you have any, I mean, I know, would like to show something or not? No, you don't have that
No,
one.
no.
But any achievements, any so far you have, or you
Yeah.
win something? Off you go.
I got multiple achievements in my secondary school. So, like they said, every lesson, not every week, they'll give a postcard in every single form. That postcard is like showing the outstanding student during that week who's been helping the most. And that postcard into a week, they get put into a draw, so a prize, a competition. So they'll pull out a name, and whoever wins gets some £10 gift card voucher.
That's very good.
We have something called a merit booklet.
Merit booklets.
Yeah.
That's a nice name, merit booklets, yes.
Like a merit is a signature where it's in a book to see how outstanding you've been, and once you've completed it and you get like the highest in your class, 2 people will be getting one, will win. Whoever gets the highest, and whoever gets the highest, they go to a day out trip with the teachers. Some of the teachers are like going out or other places, and with them going out, they're going to like a fancy restaurant and you don't have to pay. It's just like a day out for you and you only, and other people from different classes that earned it.
Wow. So you have to earn to have a day out like
Yeah,
this.
like they have to give a signature and for something you've done outstanding. And I've won 2 or 3 and we're getting more, mostly from RE and geography. In RE, we've been learning about Islam the past term and we're learning about Christianity. And today we went on a trip for Christianity.
This is very good. So this is something about Ari. And next week is Interfaith Week. You know that? 13th of November. And ATN Bangla will be doing a session on Interfaith Week in 2 weeks' time. So Interfaith Week is something about Ari. And is about religious, people with religions and people without religions will be talking about this. Okay, now I'm going to ask you, do you have something I can see? What is it? Come on, hold it and you can show us. Or do you want me to hold it? Or you can hold it. Go on. Show on the camera. Off you go. Hold it. Yes, this is very good.
I do karate. I'm one of the top bouts. I've got.
You are
3
one of the
more.
top ones in your school.
Not in school. It's like out of school.
Yeah, but when you're doing club, and out of whatever students are there or young people, you are one of the top ones. Yes,
Yeah.
go on, talk about your experience.
I've got 3 more bouts to go before.
Are you black belt or something? Do you call black belt or?
Yeah, I've got 3 more bouts till black belt.
Really?
Yeah.
So do you enjoy doing this?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me about the advantages of doing this.
It's self-defense.
Self-defense, and it's very important. I think all of
Yeah.
us should learn, isn't it? Karate, yeah? Anything else would you like to share about karate?
Not really.
Not Go on.
And I do that once a week. I read more often.
You read more of, you are a very good reader.
Yeah.
So do you think reading is important?
Yes.
Why do you think that?
For readers will understand, like, if you really like reading like I do, you'll understand that's a place just to escape from the world, just for a little bit.
Absolutely, and increase your vocab,
Yes.
imagination, thinking as well, isn't
Yeah.
it? I'm going to ask you when you give tips, maybe you can add your reading thing, because young people, we need to tell the reading is so important, because from very young age when they start reading, they will learn a lot, they will explore the whole world. Yes, please, sir.
Same with that, I'm getting into boxing and wrestling. With wrestling, we do it in our school for like lunchtime break. We like host like a competition where like who's like the best wrestler and we do arm wrestles. So far, there's couple people that are very like into the same things I am, like boxing and wrestling, and that got me close to other people, and we just like socialize by talking about the things we like, and once we find something in common, it helps us. And like with reading books, it's like what she said, like gets you into another world. In primary, I read like over 1 million words, which is like
1 million words.
it's
That's
like
great.
an
Nice
achievement to
hear
show
that.
that like, oh, you're into something that most people don't like, but like it just shows that you're different. Like you want to do something different that
and
you
you
like.
build your loads of vocab sort of in your bag. প্রিয় দর্শক, আমরা কথা বলছি স্টুডেন্টদের সাথে ইয়ার 7 ট্রানজিশন নিয়ে অনেক এক্সপিরিয়েন্স ওরা শেয়ার করছে। তো আমরা একটা ছোট্ট বিরতির পরে এসে আবার কথা বলবো, আমাদের সাথেই থাকবেন। প্রিয় দর্শক, বিরতির পর আবার এডুকেশনে আমরা কথা বলছি। আমাদের আজকের টপিক ট্রানজিশন ইনটু ইয়ার 7। সো ইয়ার 7 সেকেন্ডারি স্কুলে যখন স্টুডেন্টরা যায় তারা কি করে, তাদের লাস্ট ফিউ উইকস হাউ ডিড দে গো, হাউ ডিড দে স্পেন্ড, and we are talking about their experiences. They are sharing some thoughts, some reflections, some ideas, and also we are talking about their mental health and worries as well. So with me, এখানে আমার সাথে আছে আমিনুর রহমান on my far right. Aminur, welcome back. Ashraf on my right here. Ashraf, welcome back. And Amreen on my left here. Amreen, welcome back. And finally on my far left, Khadija, welcome back. All of you are in secondary school, but they are from different background. One from comprehensive secondary school, one from faith school, Islamic school, one from both of you from grammar school. So we are sharing different kind of learning, sometimes slightly different than one school to another schools. However, before going to break, I said we're going to talk about a bit about mental health, because a few weeks ago people celebrated mental health, and all of us, we already talked about it, we have mental health. This is a book here. I'd like you to start reading this book. Important. It says Caring for Your Mental Health. It's a very nice book, and they give some ideas and some good tips. Very child-friendly book. Off you go. Aminur, can I pass it to you?
Thank you.
First 2 pages by you, and maybe you can carry on.
What is mental health? We look after our bodies every day. It is important to look after our minds and feelings too. Mental health is about how we think, feel and behave. It is how we feel about ourselves and the world around us. Looking after our mind helps us make good choices. It helps us get on with others.
This is very nice. Thank you very much. Off you go. Next page.
Tough times. People can have tough times. You might be worried about a spelling test. Maybe a friend is moving away. Maybe your dog is ill, or you are going to a new school. When life is hard, the way you think, feel and behave might change. You argue with your friends. You might have trouble sleeping. Having healthy habits can help make you feel better again.
Off you go. You go to the next page. Thank you.
Eat healthy foods. The food you eat can affect how you think, feel and behave. Yes, it's true. Healthy foods are full of nutrients. They keep your energy steady. They help you focus and feel happy. Eat many kinds of healthy food. Choose fruit and vegetables. Whole grains like brown rice are good for you. Eat beans, nuts and yogurt too. You feel good.
Oh, this is very nice. Good.
Be active. Get moving. Have fun on a sunny day. Play outside. Ride your bike. Moving your bodies gives you more energy. It helps you sleep better too. Make it a habit. Being active is good for your mind. It helps you feel happy. It also helps you to be confident. Stress is easier to deal with.
That's very good. So your mental health is good, your stress level will go down as well. Thank you very much. Now, you can turn the page. You can start with the next 2 pages.
Friends and family. People need to spend time alone, but they also need to spend time with others. Being with your friends and family is good for your mind and your health. Play with your neighbours, call a friend. Eat a meal with your family, put away devices and toys. Enjoy your food, talk with the family at meal times.
Very good.
Have breaks. Being too busy can make you tired and stressed. Do some of your homework, then have a break. Rest your body and your mind. Take deep, slow breaths. Find ways to relax. Listen to music. Do yoga. Have a warm bath. Paint a picture. Limit your screen time and make sure you have plenty of sleep every night.
Very important.
Good days and bad days. It's okay to have good days and bad days. Everyone does. It's a part of life. Some days you might feel happy. Other days you might be angry or scared. You might worry or cry. Remember that these feelings are normal. Everyone is sad or worried at some times. Let yourself feel how you really feel. Feelings change, you can feel better.
Okay.
Talk about it. It is healthy to talk about your feelings when things are not going well. Talking about it can make you feel better. Talk when you are ready. Share your feelings with an adult you trust. You could talk to a therapist or a school counsellor. They will listen and help you. This is a good way to be happy and healthy.
Any more pages or not? We miss out on the last one. Yeah, maybe we can leave this page then. That's fine, because we are coming to the end of the program. That's fine. This is a very good book actually to talk about this. Now I've got only 3 to 4 minutes to go. So I'm going to ask you give some good tips within 30-40 seconds about something already you have experienced, and you can give tips to those students that are in year 6 now. Aminur, let's start from you.
So when it's your first day at your secondary school, you're probably going to be feeling nervous. You're probably going to think, oh, I'm going to be probably not keeping up with everyone else. Don't worry, you're going to do good no matter what. All you have to do is just get used to your school, just how you got used to your primary school. It's going to be the same thing. Later on, you'll gradually get used to the school. You'll make new friends. You have like a good bond with other people.
Excellent. You can give me some tips.
Everybody's going to be upset or worried, excited too. I was excited and worried. You're going to get lost at some point. It's going to happen. It's your new school. It's a big place. I haven't been to all the schools, but I'm pretty sure they will welcome you. All the sixth formers are really nice, and they help you around. The teachers don't mind if you're late to classes. And
yes, that's good.
Yeah.
Very good. Excellent. Well said. Ashraf.
Speaking from Islamic school, just like focus on your SATs, because that'll help you a lot during secondary. It'll probably give you a better, a better welcoming to maths, English, or whatever's in your SATs, and just focus on from Islamic school. Just focus on like how you're going to read the Quran. Like currently, I'm struggling, but like. Just give yourself motive.
Excellent. Very quickly, 30 seconds.
For secondary school, make sure you are ready. You have your clothes set out the day before. You make your books ready the day before, so you don't have to rush in the morning.
Thank you very much, all of you. Thank you very much. All the good experiences you have shared. Thanks to your parents. When you go home, make sure you say thank to your parents as well. Really great to have you, and all the best wishes for the future. Thank you very much to all of you. প্রিয় দর্শক, আমরা কথা বললাম আজকে টপিক ট্রানজিশন টু ইয়ার 7। সো আপনাদের প্রোগ্রাম দেখার জন্য ধন্যবাদ। আমি আসছি দুটো বিষয়ে আমি কথা বলার জন্য। আমরা আজকে কথা বললাম ইয়ার 6 এর যে স্টুডেন্টরা যখন যাবে ইয়ার 7 তাদের কি উপকারে আসবে। আর আরেকটা বিষয় হচ্ছে ইন 2 weeks টাইম when we come back we will be talking about interfaith week। সো আমাদের টপিক থাকবে 2 সপ্তাহ পরের টপিক, যেটা থাকবে ইন্টারফেথ উইক। ইন্টারফেথ উইকে আমরা শেয়ার করব এই দেশে সেটা সেলিব্রেট করা নেক্সট উইকে। এটা এই দেশের সব হোল কান্ট্রিতে, পার্টিকুলারলি প্রাইমারি সেকেন্ডারি স্কুলে যেটা ইন্টারফেথ উইক, সেখানে people from all religions, people without religion, they try to sort of link together, to work together for a better community and for community cohesion and for diversity. So আমাদের টপিক হবে 2 সপ্তাহ পরে ইন্টারফেথ উইকেন্ড। আর আরেকটা বিষয় এখানে একটা এসেছে, British Bangladeshi Teachers Association in the UK, they are going to organize a seminar, educational seminar on Saturday at 10:30. There are 4 good topics. One topic is about pathways to teaching. So different paths. There are professors and doctors, they are coming doctorate, those experiences, people will be coming to give some training and some good ideas. So first one is pathways to teaching. Next one is passion for middle and senior management. Those are young teachers, they can go to senior and middle management, they have to go for this. They can go and watch that particular seminar. And facing a problem faced by BME teachers, that's one other one. And excellence in teaching and well-being. So addressটা হচ্ছে London Enterprise Academy, 8191 Commercial Road, London E1. So next Saturday, 11th of November at 10:30. If you are interested, do come to this particular seminar. প্রোগ্রাম দেখার জন্য ধন্যবাদ। আগামী প্রোগ্রামের আমন্ত্রণ জানিয়ে আমরা বিদায় নিচ্ছি। ভালো থাকবেন, সুন্দর থাকবেন। আসসালামু আলাইকুম।